Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Valacerca, the human reincarnation of a primordial dragon. Today we are going to be doing a video editing work stream. But first we're going to open up with doing some gacha pulls because I feel like that should be fine. Like the gameplay for the gacha game the gacha game that I'm currently really into, it finally has two banners out simultaneously that I really want to pull some characters on, and I've saved up a lot of in-game currency that I feel like would be worth are worth like using for them, since they're I don't need to justify that. Long story short, I'm going to use all my saved up resources to get myself some waifus, and after we finish that, we'll do the plain old normal work stream tonight. To be honest, like I kind of wanted, like, even now in the back of my head, instead of doing the video editing, I just want to play more Baldur's Gate 3. Oh man, that game is so addicting. After I stopped yesterday's stream, I just kept playing it for hours on end throughout the night. I just started up a second playthrough, named it Offline Stream Playthrough. And I picked a different class and background and different race and just went ham on it. So, because then it would be a stream where I didn't have to like worry about talking or reacting to what's happening the entire time. And oh my god. Oh man, I played it until like 5 a.m. That was not good. That was not good at all. I could get away with it because it's still summer, but if this was fall time and I was already back in uni, oh my god, I would be utterly dead, missing classes and stuff. That game is like a drug, man. I'm getting flashbacks back to high school where I did super badly in school because I went and played The Witcher 3. I played The Witcher 3 till it just ran me to the ground. And Baldur's Gate 3, oh, why is it with fantasy games ending in 3 just being so freaking good? Just so good. Anyways, okay. I was kind of hoping to at least get like 2 or 3 people into the lobby first. Like Nikke, at least, and she's a gacha buddy alongside me. I can't really bug people like that. Not decent. No one's here yet. Okay. Well, I suppose we might as well just get along with it and just do it. Might as well. Okay. Let's jump into the gacha pulls then. Let's go. Let's see how lucky I am going to be today. Wait, I gotta change my message. Not from Baldur's Gate. Right now we are doing Nikke gacha and video editing. I'll share I guess I'll just make a clip or something later. Okay. Let's see how lucky I am by myself.
Push the pedal to the metal! But don't forget to always obey traffic laws.
Okay, so I should... okay, I better explain a few things. So right now, it is summer. So there's a bunch of like beach, swimming, and swimming themes going on and stuff with a bunch of the characters. And right now... Oh wait. Oh man, I'm cringing because like of how down bad this game is and how I'm actually playing it. Okay. Right now it's a beach theme. So a lot of the characters are in like swimsuits, and they're in actually like swimsuits and like summer wear and stuff. And currently the two banners that are out right now are these two characters. One is a summer version of this character named Helm, which is pretty much the Navy Nikke, Navy android girl. That's what Nikkes pretty much are. And the other one is Anise, Sparkling Summer. And Anise, what's great about her is that she's one of the main three girls for the... Because you know how like every gacha game has like main characters that aren't actually very good? Because you know they're the default characters everyone gets. Anise is one of the three main girls, part of the counter squadron, alongside this girl Rappy and this girl Neon. And their initial starting forms you always get are these SR forms, so they're only like the equivalent of 4 stars. But for the first time ever, two of them, Neon and Anise, they're getting their 5-star SSR versions. And what's great is that Anise, like I usually don't really pull unless the characters are really good. But there's 2 reasons why I'm going to be pulling on this banner. Number 1 is because it turns out after a lot of testing, it turns out Anise, like her summer variation, is actually really strong. And that is a huge plus for me. That actually makes me think, okay, spending my in-game currency on here would actually be worth it. And number 2 is that first, because these are summer limited units, after their 2-week banner, is finished on August 24th, they are going to be not available in the general recruiting pool. So once their banners are finished, they're gone for an entire year, and no one's ever going to get them again. Instead of them getting added to the general pool where you could still pull them normally. So it's kind of like you gotta get them now or you're never getting them again. Because usually what I do save my in-game resources for are for the special faction of Nikkes called Pilgrims. And pretty much these Pilgrim units, these are pretty much a special faction of characters that are just meta, and they're a lot stronger than normal. But they have lower drop rates, and they only come into banner every now and then. So yeah, I want to get 1 copy of each of the banner characters. And if I can, hopefully get a couple of dupes for Anise. But I wouldn't mind getting a few of these Pilgrim units. The ones with the 0.0625, because they only have a 0.5% chance of dropping. Anyways, I have 45 tickets here, and each pull is about 300 gems. So that means I have about 150, 160, 165 plus 45, over 200 pulls saved up. Okay, so I guess that's enough stalling. Let's just jump into it then. Let's see how lucky I am with my pulls. Full disclosure, I'm only going to be doing single pulls. Okay, we'll start off low. 2% chance with the friendship pulls, but we gotta build ourselves up. Nothing. Again. Come on. Come on. Nothing. Sometimes when it goes purple, it'll actually fake you out, and the shockwave that happens for the animation will actually be golden, and you'll still get an SSR character. That's why you gotta wait until the explosion happens. Okay, now we're going to do off banner pulls. 16 off banner. We're going to do 6 singles, then 1 10. One. Nothing. 2. Nothing. 3. It's a 4% chance, by the way. There's a 4% chance of getting an SSR unit on these normal banner pulls. So I should get one about 1 every 25. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Now we have 10 remaining. We're going to do the 10 pull. Please, please, please. Probability info, 4%. Give me something good. Give me a pilgrim unit. Give me this character in particular if you're going to give me a pilgrim. Give me Scarlet. Give me Modernia. Or give me Snow White. Those 3. Those 3 are the meta units. Those 3 are the strongest meta units that I really, really, really want. Okay, come on. Please, Onegai, please. Nothing. Nothing, unfortunately. Dang it. Oh well. Hey, Leb4tron. Hey, Leb4tron, welcome to the stream. We're just doing the gacha pulls, and then wait, are you Lebby? Are you Lebby? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, I did 16 pulls from the normal banner so far. Nothing. 2 and nothing from the friendship either. So now we're going to do what we came for, the banner pulls. I'm scared, man. I am scared. I only have. Okay, I'm going to get 1 of each. I'm going to get 1 Anise first, and then I'm going to get 1 Helm. And then afterwards, we're going to, if we're really lucky with our gacha luck, I might start to go for dupes. Because with 45 advanced tickets, that should only be enough to get 1 Anise. And I'm doing singles, okay? I'm going to do singles. Because I want to draw this out, you know? I want to swap over the moment I get one copy. Okay, yeah, send me all your energy, Levy, please. First pull is, of course, going to be a fail. Come on, let's keep going. 1, 2. 3. It's Anise, but it's the wrong one. Nothing. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay, this 9th one is my 25th pull since starting. This is my 25th pull since starting. So this next one should be an SSR, according to math. According to math, this next one should be an SSR. 9. 10. Nope. 11. Why? Why do they do this to me? Why do they do this to me? Okay, this is 12. Anise. Anise, 13. Please. 14. This is like 15. I have such crap luck. What the heck? Why doesn't streamer luck happen for me? Is it because I'm still small? 16. 16, 17. 17. 18. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't go slow. I didn't go slow. Please, 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 please. Tetra, 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 tetra. Anise.
Behold, Anise in a swimsuit. Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
Yes! Okay. Okay, we won the 50-50. We won the 50-50. Let's go. Higanaki. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's one copy of Anise. And it took us, we had 45 at the beginning. So it took us 20 plus minus 2, 18 pulls, 18 abnormal tickets to go. Gacha pulls, good luck, thank you. Okay, now we got one banner. Now we need to get the other banner character. We need Helm. Helm, okay. 18 tickets, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, okay. First single pull, come on. Fake out? No. 2. Come on, we need that. We need Helm. We need Helm. 2. Wait, how many? Yeah, that was 2. 3. 3. Nope. Okay. 4. It's Anise, but it's not the one I want. 5. Come on, give it early. I want to be able to go back to Anise and get some dupes for her. That was 5, right? Yeah, that was 5. 6. I just want one copy of Helm. I don't need more. She's not that strong. 7. Come on, lucky number 7. Please, please. 8. Nope, nothing. 9. 10. 11. 12. Come on, give it to me soon. 13. Unlucky number 13. Nope, nothing. 14. Come on. 15. Oh, why can't I have super lucky pulls like some of the other guys? Where am I at? That's 15. This is 16. Or is this one 15? I was at 27. No, it's 12. Yeah, this is 16. Nothing. 17. Come on, please, please, please. 18. Come on, 19. Okay. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Okay, so what we want here is we either wanted to say Elysion, because that's Helm's manufacturer, or Pilgrim. I won't mind losing the 50-50 for off banner if it's a Pilgrim. Okay, come on, please, 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 Helm. Come home, Helm, please, please, please. Elysion, please.
take a nice walk on the beach together.
Let's go! Let's go! We got both of them in under 50 pulls.
Now that's a lot of damage.
We got both of them in under 50 pulls. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now I think I have enough leeway to get my 2 Anise dupes. I want to get 2 Anise dupes so I can max her out her affection and like, because 3 copies is the most you need for a non-pilgrim unit, because that's all you need to min-max her stats. Even though you can technically keep going further. Okay, let's try it. I think we have a little bit of leeway. Okay. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We got both of them. So we've already won. We've already won, and now we're just pushing the extra. This is why we do the singles, so that we can immediately swap over right away. Like, so like, because like if I did 10 pull and I pulled Helm on like the first pull of the 10 pull, that technically means I did 9 pulls off banner that I didn't need to do, which is why I do the singles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. 7. 'Kay, this is my final ticket. This is my final ticket. The last ticket we're going to be able to use. Now we're on gems. 300 gems per. This is pull number 9. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the Anise. Give me the Anise. Give me some Anise dupes. I just need 2 copies. 2 more copies. 10. Fake out. Nope. Come on. 11. 12. Oh, every single missed one is like another pull that's I'm bleeding out and losing that I could have used on the next Pilgrim banner. 13. Anise is lucky she's as strong as a Pilgrim, but still. 14. Please, just let me win this. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Come on, please. Give it to me already. Okay, we're at 20. 5 more and we should get the next one. 21. Come on, math. Math wouldn't lie to us, right? 22. 23. 24. 25. Oh my god, my saved resources, they're all getting drained away. Oh no. That's 25 pulls without an SSR. Oh my god, my saved up gems. My saved up gems. I don't want to use them all on this banner. 26. I want to have 27. Why can't I have like those 10 pulls where people get like 2 to 3 of the SSRs in one 10 pull, in one 10 session? I think this 28. 29. Oh my god, this is such a bad run. 30 pulls. 30 pulls. Still nothing. 31. Oh my god, please. Give me an SSR already. 32. We're losing so badly. 33. I'm dying here. 34. 35. No. I'm so sad. I'm sad. 36. Please. Just let me win. Why must my luck be so bad? 37. 38. Finally! Anise. Oh, thank God I won the 50-50 again.
Swimsuit. Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
Okay. Okay. Penguin. Penguinator. Welcome. Thank you. 38 pulls. Oh my God. 38 pulls for a second dupe. Oh my gosh. We need, oh no, that's the first dupe. That's the first dupe. We still need one more. We still need one more, and that cost me 38 freaking pulls. Oh my gosh. I saved up resources. Please, okay. But we have to keep going. We still need one more Anise. And even if we hit it, it's going to be a 50-50. Okay, we're at 38. Technically, evening it out, we should get another one in 12 pulls, right? Another SSR. Because math would balance out eventually, right? 12 pulls. Come on, please. Within 12. Within 12. Give us the SSR and let us win the 50-50. 1. 2. 3. 4. Come on, come on. 5. Please, 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 please. 6. 7. Oh, thank God. Thank you, math. Thank you, math. I knew you wouldn't betray me. I knew you wouldn't betray me, math. Thank you. Oh my God. 7. 7. Okay. Lucky number 7. Now it's a 50-50. 50-50, you guys. Okay. So the past 3 pulls, the past 3 SSR pulls, I won the 50-50 every time. So the odds of me getting this, it's like 1/2, 1/4, 1/8. This is 1/16. I have 1/16 of a chance of winning the 50-50 again for the 4th time in a row. Please, 1/16. 1/16 of a chance. Please let me win this so that I don't need to pull anymore. I don't want to use all my resources on a summer unit. Please, let me win this. Let me win this. Yes, 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 yes! Let's go!
Oh, Anise in a swimsuit.
Let's go!
Feast your eyes, gentlemen.
We got it! We got it! LB2? We got everything we wanted. We got everything we wanted. We got Helm, and we got Anista LB2. And so, okay. Sweet. Okay, we're not done yet though, boys. We're not done yet, and Kanaki. Okay, we have a few more that we can still do. We have the mid-quality mold, which 21% of getting a random SSR. Too bad I don't have 5 more. If I had one more day, if I waited one more day, we could have done double, but oh well. 21%, you guys. 1/5 of a chance. Let's see. This is probably not going to happen, but whatever. Let's pray. Cross your fingers. Pray. Come on. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. Okay, that's okay. We still have the good one. The high quality mold. High quality mold. 61%. 61%. With 2 high quality molds, like math says that I should at least win at least one of them, right? 60% 2 times. I should win in at least one. Okay, come on, please. Please. Give me the white bunny. Give me Blanc. That's the character that I need the most right now. Double win. I'll take that. Even though they weren't characters that I needed, I will take the double win. Oh, okay. Whew. Let's wait. Okay. Let's go and experience some of these things in all their glory. Wait. Let's go and let's see. So we have Summer Helm.
Yeah, so cold.
If you keep splashing water around like that, there's no point in me wearing anything. Subordinate, I kindly ask you to quit splashing me with water.
Oh, the wet t-shirt. Look, it's so nice. Okay, and then we have Summer Niece.
Cheers to the look in your eyes. The hot sun, the burning sand, the emerald water. Is this the fabled beach everyone's always talking about? Cheers to the look in your eyes. The hot sun. Cheers to the look. It would be even better if I could take a dip in the ocean.
Cool. Now let's enjoy the fruits of our labors. First, spare body. Break the limit.
The more skimpy my clothing, the more powerful I am. Swimsuits are rock.
One more time.
Is there an upgrade that enables you to swim?
Man, if I wasn't a low spending minnow, I would push one more just so I could get the MLB, the max limit break. The 3rd star just so I could get the wallpaper. But no, I gotta save what I gotta save where I can, you know? Okay. That's that. And now let's enjoy. Let's boost them up a little bit. Let's see what the bond rank sounds look like.
Today has been a dream come true. I will never forget it, as long as I live. The water is freezing, so why are my cheeks so hot? To me, you're just like the ocean. Every time I see you, I feel rejuvenated. And I always want to see you. Today has been a dream come true.
Okay, I think that's all 3 of
I will never forget it,
the 3 bond ups.
As long as I live. To me, you're just like the ocean. Every time I see you, I feel rejuvenated.
And now
I always want to see you.
Okay, so now she's at rank 9.
The water is freezing, so why are my cheeks so hot?
Okay, wait. So like Kanaki, you don't play Nikke, but at rank 10, their voice lines change because like they become, they go dere, and all that. Because you've maxed out their normal max bond level at 10, which is what the highest you can get at 1 copy. And as you can see, leveling up their bond increases their stats. And the max bond is 30, but you get 10 levels per duplicate per copy that you have. And for non-pilgrim units, that max is 30, which is why I wanted 3 copies of her. But special units can go up to 40, but that doesn't apply to these ones. So let's see what the voice lines are so far for. Let's see what the voice lines are for Helm. So we already, let's hear it before the change. So first one.
If you keep splashing water around like that, there's no point in me wearing anything. Subordinate, I kindly ask you to quit splashing me with water. Yeah, so cold.
Okay, and now we gotta wait for the idle one. Just wait for it. Dang, the wet t-shirt look though. That is so is nice. It's kind of funny how like because they're Android, she has like her own like heat regulating system, so she just steams it herself instantly to dry off. Wait for it.
If there's nothing to be done, can I go for a swim in the ocean?
To be honest, okay. Did I 2-star Niece? Yes! I did! Levy, I did! I totally did! I totally did. I got 2 more dupes of a niece in 45 pulls. I got 2 more dupes of a niece in 45 pulls. So wait, it was 22 pulls for the first copy, 45 more for 2 more copies. And then I got Helm in 18 pulls. So wait, 22 plus 45 is 67, plus 18 equals into 77 plus 8, 85 pulls. 85 pulls, I got 1 copy of Helm and 3 copies of a niece. Yeah, 85. Yeah, and I can't believe I won the 50-50 every single time. I won the 50-50 for the banners every single time, 4 times in a row. That's 1/16th of a chance of that happening. Oh man, are we doing bad? Being down bad here? Yeah, Urza, we totally are. Okay, but yeah, we heard what Summer Helms. We heard what her.
If you keep splashing water around like that, there's no point in me wearing anything. Yeah, so cold. Subordinate, I kindly ask you to quit splashing me with water.
Okay, those are the pre-level 10 bond rank. And we're not going to waste our general. I always use the abnormal ticket because we never get abnormal Nikkes. And it's 25 instead, so we're only losing 15 instead of 40. So
today has been a dream come true. I will never forget it.
Yeah, and you can see
as I live.
Stat increases for each level up in bond. Okay, and so now we should have some new voice lines because she should be maxed out bond now.
Oh, subordinate, are you doing this on purpose? If you keep splashing me like that, you'll be able to see through my... This is my first time wearing this kind of swimsuit, so I'm a bit self-conscious.
Okay, and now let's wait. Now we gotta wait to see what the new idol line is. But yeah, oh, okay, 85 pulls. I got everything what I wanted. I still saved a decent amount for when the Pilgrim banner or Nier comes out. Like that's about 130 pulls. 130 pulls plus whatever I can get from events until the next Pilgrim banner comes out. So I should still be safe for a while. We didn't bad down. Cultured Aaron. Yeah, wait. We're just waiting. Wait for it. We're waiting for it. We're just waiting for the next idol voice line. I'm sorry for being down bad. I'm sorry. I like what I like. Oh wait, crap!
Oh, subordinate, are you doing this on purpose?
I clicked off the screen so it was muted. Oh my gosh, now we gotta wait again. Culture. It doesn't help that it's like the summer event, Neko. Cause it's still summer, so everything is beach themed and swimsuit themed, and so it's like there's the normal down bad, and now it's like, you know, right now it's like the middle of the beach anime episode that your parents walk in on you on, and they see you watching anime when your anime is normally like, it's like normally an action shonen thing, and they just see all the fan service, and it's just like super embarrassing. Come on, I missed the line. Say the line.
You can head back if you want. I'm going to stay and look at the ocean.
Cool, okay, so that's what the line is. Okay, so now let's go and see what the Summer Anise's lines are. And then we'll work on her and bring her up to hopefully max. Because she's really strong in the meta. She's really strong in the meta, actually. Okay, bud, bedtime. Congrats. Thanks, Levy. Thank you so much.
The hot sun, the burning sand, the emerald water. Is this the fabled beach everyone's always talking about?
You know what's the only thing that I don't like about the Summer Anise skin?
Cheers to the look in your eyes.
It's the fact that she's holding her can sideways, like the opening to the can is to the side. And then when she goes to drink it, she's sipping from the side of the can. So it's like, it's just like the animation. It's like, no, what is she drinking from?
The hot sun. It would be even better if I could take a dip. The hot sun. Cheers to the look in your eyes.
Okay, so those are the 3 lines. Now we're just going to see, we're going to see what the idle animation for the pre-bond 10, what the idle line for the pre-bond 10 line is. I'll wait for it. Oh man, it feels like it takes forever when you're just waiting for it. Come on. Please.
Commander, the ice is going to melt. Nobody likes warm soda.
Okay, sweet. Now let's see how it changes. Sparkling Summer. Gift. Let's see what the...
You drive me up the wall, but somehow I still end up liking you. Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Takes 5 times longer than EN stars for the idle line.
Commander, if you keep coming on to me, one of these days I'm gonna call your bluff.
But what if it's not a bluff, Anise? What if it's not a bluff?
You drive me up the wall, but somehow I still end up liking you.
Okay, I think that's all of those, all the variations of the rank up line. So rank 5 to rank 13, I have all these saved up tickets. 16, 17, 21. Can I get to 30? Can I max it out? No, I don't think I can. It's too far away. 25. 27. I think that's the furthest we're going to get. I'll have to get the last 3 over the next few days manually.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
But still, that's a nice boost. Let's see what the new voice lines are.
Hey, watch where you're touching. Drinking
Sorry.
a nice, refreshing soda with you while taking in the ocean view. It doesn't get any better than this. Yeesh, this swimsuit is pretty skimpy. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh man, they're great. Okay, and now for the idle line. Oh wait, nope, can't click out.
Hey, watch where you're touching.
Just let me be down bad just for a little bit. The voice lines. Oh yeah, we haven't even... We still gotta do 2 more things I gotta show off. I gotta check out how they're like in battle. Like just show that off. And then 2, I don't know if I want to stream it. If I want to stream the Bond stories, the visual novel aspect.
If you don't get your butt over here, I'm gonna start drinking without you.
Okay, I like that one. That one's nice. Okay, cool. Okay, let's try them out in battle. They're going to be super weak because I don't have them synced up to the standard level that my characters are at right now.
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
But it should be fine.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Then we'll
Need me?
just-
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade? Who shall...
Need me?
Okay, let's see how they fare in battle. Because how Nikke battles work is that there are 3 kinds of units: burst 1, burst 2, or burst 3, which is pretty much a special ability that their skills have. And what happens is that burst 1s usually chain into a burst 2, which chain into a burst 3. And burst 3s are always 40 seconds, while 1s and 2s tend to be 20 seconds long. And so what you want is that you want at least one of each, so you can create a chain that just keeps going back and forth every 40 seconds or so. But yeah, let's see how the burst animations look. And this is part of the big reason why Nikke gets its down bad status.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Oh wait, I gotta do one thing. Battle. And I gotta move bottom UI transparency all the way to 0. You know, for the gameplay, so I can see all the gameplay and strategy. So see on the right gauge, you see the little gauge that says burst. That builds up.
Connect this thing to a water tank. Oh, it just had a...
Oh crap, I forgot to turn on the burst animations. I usually keep them off because they slow down battle every time.
Refilling the water.
So pretty much
Refilling
what Anise I know we joke about like in chat about you play the game for the strategy, but there's actually a strategic element to it that's really interesting. 2, Helm.
Behold my ultimate blade.
No, I couldn't see Anise because she was on cooldown
Those
still.
are no portion.
Oh, we have to build up again, so we can see it in its full glory. Cool. Okay, yeah, you see that little light show that happens every time a news fires? Like we
Fancy a
did joke,
drink?
we joke about his strategy, quote unquote strategy, in because of how down bad the game is, but there actually is a strategic element to it. Like part of the reason why Anise is considered to be super strong is because, here, let me explain why I invested so much into getting her out. Is because pretty much one of the best things about Nikke is that dupes, they don't matter after a certain point. Because you know how like in Genshin, you get the dupes and then they unlock like C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6. And each dupe level unlocks special abilities that for the unit that you wouldn't be able to unlock unless you had dupes. With Nikke, you only need one copy, and then you get full access to all the skills and you can max them out all the way. And then dupes are only there so that you can get bond levels and stats up. So pretty much technically all you need is just one copy of every unit and every unit. And then most of their utility, which is the skill levels, can be done like just with time and stuff. So what's great about Anise is that she has this thing called she has this thing where it affects all the Electrocode allies. So she buffs all the lightning element units you have in your team. She boosts their reloading speed by 29% at level 1, but it goes up to 50%. It goes up to 50% at level 10. So when you have this one at 50%, and then you combine her with another character like Privity here, whose skill 1 also increases reloading speed by 50%, and you put them both in the same team, you could have a bunch of units that are Electrocode instantly reload their guns with zero wait time again and again and again for pretty much unlimited ammo throughout the entire fight, or throughout the 10 seconds that burst is happening. And what's great is that you can see with like Privity here, Privity with her skill, she has this debuff where she lowers max ammunition capacity. Like she lowers the max ammunition capacity. So like for assault rifles, they have an ammo capacity of 60. So in exchange for making it so they can reload really quickly, they'd only be able to fire 30 shots before they have to reload again. That's the bad part about Privity's reload buff. But with Anise, what made Anise really good is that she buffs their attack and she buffs their reload speed. But when she does a max ammunition capacity down debuff here, down 43%, it only affects herself. So you can put her into a team. She'll give everyone that's Electrocode an attack buff in addition to the reload buff, like a reload buff that Privity usually gives, and an attack buff that Privity doesn't give. But the max ammunition debuff that also comes with it only affects herself. So that none of the other units, they're not gimped in their ammo capacity. Straight up, yeah, pretty much. As long as it's electric, straight up upgrade. And what's cool, what makes it even better is that Anise, her skill 2 activates when firing last bullet. So every single time she gets to her last bullet, and she fires the last bullet in her mag, she activates a skill that deals 225% of her attack damage to the 2 enemy units with the final attack, which was the little light show that you would see every single time she ran out of bullets during her burst. And so the debuff isn't even a debuff for her because it makes it so she procs her special skill every single time, because her ammo as a shotgun, when it gets cut from 5 to only 1, that means when it gets cut to 1 with 0 reload time, it's just an infinite DPS increase that synergizes together really high. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I pulled for her, because A, she's super strong once you build her up, and B, because like I said earlier, her banner only lasts until August 24, and because she's a limited summer unit, because they don't bring the swimsuit units all 12 months of the year, she will not be available for ordinary recruit. She won't be added to the general pool, so she'll be gone forever. So if I don't pull her now, I'll never get her again until she comes back next year. Which is why I decided, okay, even though she's not the meta pilgrim units, I thought she'd be worth it. And now that we've done the pulse and we've done the battle, there's only one thing left to do. Wait. I think I forgot to claim these earlier. One thing we gotta do is you guys, like, okay, I give up. We already did you guys, this is a down bad session, a down bad opening session. Might as well just swallow the cringe and just go for it. Increasing the bond doesn't just increase their stats, it lets you see their bond stories, which unlock at 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10. And pretty much it's just the visual, it's just a straight up visual novel aspect. And so I'm kind of contemplating, do I want to show you guys this? Or should I just watch this on my own? Because it's like kind of, it's not like eroge at least, but I mean, it is down bad. Upping their stats. It's all for the stats, Neko. We only do it for the stats. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. You guys, I've already seen this much. Might as well show you all the way. Let's see what the bond story for Helm is first. Because, by the way, that's her summer version, but what Helm normally looks like, she doesn't look like that. She normally looks like this. She normally dresses up in her navy attire, and that's just the skin I have for her. But, pretty much her whole thing is that she wants to see the ocean. She's a naval unit. So she's a navy unit, but home base is underneath the ground, and they're landlocked, so she never gets to depart on the ocean with her ship. And in this event, she finally gets to have a Navy sea mission that she can actually go out and do. So I don't know, but I'm not sure if they'll bring that up or if they're just going to bring out the whole summer down badness. Screw it, let's do it. Let's do it. It's too bad these aren't voiced. How come I'm working? You're one to talk. I didn't buy it for a second when the higher-ups said I could take a vacation. Voice actor Aaron time? You really want me to voice a girl, though? Okay. I'll do my best. It's going to be cringe, though. It's going to be super cringe. So she asked us, we're at a summer resort. How come you're working? So our reply is, you're one to talk. I didn't buy it for a second when the higher-up said I could take a vacation. You're... Sure, let's rib her a little bit. Well, I can't just play all day long. Every second I spend here lounging, more and more work is piling up. Even if I get just a small bit of work done while I'm here, it'll be a big relief for me, as well as mast and anchor. Sounds like we're in the same boat. It certainly does. How much longer do you intend on working? Until I wrap up this report. Same here. I've got about 40 pages left. Looks like we're in for a long work day. Commander! Come on in. Guess what? What? Get a load of this. Neon, Rappy, and I were all competing to see who could float the longest. And I think some water may have seeped in through my thought. I've been feeling a bit out of sorts. Any chance you could replace a few parts for me after we get back? Oh god. Oh god. What am I showing you guys? What am I showing you guys? Oh my god. Let me see. I conduct a rudimentary check on Anise. I'm not detecting any issues. Oh, okay. That's good. But what if it's one of those issues where you can't pick it up on a cursory glance? I'd hate for us to get into a tight spot and then find out I'm unable to carry you to safety. Point taken. I'll apply for an increase in our budget once we get back. Woohoo! Thanks, Commander. Love ya! And he skips merrily out of the cabin. Honestly, subordinate. They could ask for the moon and you'd agree to it. And for her to use swimming as an excuse? Completely unwarranted. That's not quite the same picture. What do you mean? Anise incurred a few minor injuries during one of the skirmishes on this island. So what you mean is that ever since then, Anise has been wanting to swap her parts out for new ones. And she's using this swimming incident as a pretext since she's afraid to ask outright? That's my guess. She's the type who doesn't like to show weakness. I see. So she actually would have been rather hurt if you'd forced her to admit the truth just now. Precisely. Interesting. Lesson learned. Thanks. You're welcome. I turn my laptop back on and resume my work. Hey! You in there, Greenhorn? Yes, it's open. About that thing you wanted to be repaired. I know I said I'd have it done yesterday, but I'm gonna need a bit more time. How much longer do you need? Judging from the current progress, I'd say at least 2 more days. I'll get it done as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys, I can't do a female voice at all. I cannot do a girl voice in the slightest. Fine, as long as I have it within 3 days. Okay, great. Walt has been down the dumps since my work takes up all my time. If there's no rush, I can set aside some time to play with him. I'll keep you updated. Thanks. Leader leaves with a smile on her face. I don't know much about repairing things, but I do know that I can't stand those who break a deadline. Also, isn't the thing you wanted her to repair MMR's underwater rapture detection device? Yep. The longer that device isn't operational, the more danger we're all in. What were you thinking? Leader has been slaving away without any personal time for herself. And if I had drawn a hard line and forced her to adhere to the previous deadline, she would have felt I was being unfair, even though she wouldn't have said anything. Well, I suppose you're right. Also, the malfunction with the machine has nothing to do with its detection function, which is working just fine. So, it's a relatively lower priority. Understood. How strange. As a squad leader, I always try to stay abreast of what's going on around me. Or at least, I thought I did. After everything I've seen today, however, I feel like I don't know the first thing about my fellow squad mates. Perhaps that's why Anchor and Mast always seem so disgruntled. What do you mean? Whenever we're preparing for the boat party or carrying out our other duties, they always argue with me. I always want to go above and beyond in order to show everyone what we're capable of, but they've never seemed particularly interested in such things. The end result is that I end up riding them too hard. This isn't a new development. I've long felt that something was awry. Be that as it may, I won't lower my standards or besmirch my pride under any circumstances. So, is there any chance you could give me some advice? I want to learn from a fellow leader like yourself. As for Mast and Anchor, I want to be someone that they can trust, just like Anise and Leader put such faith in you. Are you sure it'll work? You and I have very different leadership styles. It's okay. The entire reason I'm asking is because I want to change. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge it may be. If you insist. Are you sure you're not going to end up regretting this? I won't give up if you don't. Once I put my mind to something, I don't stop until it's finished. Oh wait, for context, for 2 squad mates, one of which I don't have, is Mast. They're all named after boat parts. Mast and... I guess I can't switch over from that screen. And Mast and Anchor, who just came in this event. I did great. Thank you, thank you. Even though you're just saying that, I appreciate it. Okay. Boat waifus, yeah. Unlike Azure Lane or Anti Collection though, this is just get our one squad. We got our one squad of boat waifus. But that's all we really need. Now what is this? She has like a country accent. I'll show you guys later. So that's why I'm going to be going to country. You told me there were valuable objects around here. I don't see anything. Not happy. God, I can't do... Not happy. You can't be serious, subordinate. How do you expect me to lead these two? You're the one who said you wanted to change. I know, but... You're wondering why I selected these two, of all people, aren't you? Yes! Couldn't you at least give me some more reliable people? Like Rappy or Pepper? Or is it that you're starting me off in the deep end, as it were? I can understand your thought process, but aren't we losing sight of the main goal here? I chose these two because they are most closely resemble your actual squad mates. What? No, absolutely not. Sure, Mass prioritizes adventure over work, and Anchor dedicates most of her time to playing with marine life, but they're completely different from Yon and Frima. I don't know, I'd say there are some commodities. All of them pursue their own goals and interests that are separate from the goals of their squad. True. Fine. I asked for this, so I'm in no position to complain. So, what do you want me to tell them to do? First of all... So that's what this is all about. You brought me over here just to clean this room? Cleaning sucks. Hate cleaning. Let's just give it a try, guys. There must be a reason Subordinate bunched us all together. There's nothing better than coming home to a clean room after a long day at work. It's good for the morale of the entire squad. Isn't that enough reason to clean? I guess I see what you're getting at. But I've always paid a cleaning lady to do this sort of thing. I've never done it myself. That's okay, I'll teach you. I know the basics. Clean before. The scavengers. Number 1. Well, that's reassuring. A while later. Phew. Sorry. Sleepy. What the? Did they glue the sheet to the bed or something? How come it's so hard to pull out? Hey, that gives me an idea. Bed sheets that you can lift up with ease. It'd be a great way to get my foot in the door of the bedding industry. Stop. Sheet ripping. It is? Fine, I'll put it gently then. Yikes. Did you hear that? Yes. Helm's heartbreaking. Listen, everyone here knows that I'm capable of putting in a solid day's work. It's just that we're way out of my wheelhouse here. I'm about as useless as a screen door on a submarine right now. Was good before. Not now. Now depressed. I make many words when few words do trick. Fine, message received. I'll take care of the rest. You two are good to go. What? You're going to do this all by yourself? There's still a lot to clean. Are you sure? It's okay. We've already got broken dishes and ripped sheets on our hands. It may be best if I handle the rest on my own. Sorry to have troubled you two with this. Fine by me. Whatever the leader says, goes. We'll be waiting outside. Call us if you need anything. Thanks. Phew. Finally done. This room isn't even that spacious. But it took me forever and a day to clean it on my own. All done? Yeah, just finished. Where are the others? Sorry, I had to let them go. I felt they'd only make things worse. I'm sorry to let you down. I know you must have expected more from me. But I didn't. What? I didn't expect much. What do you mean? It would have been great if you had done it as a group, but it's only natural if you're not capable of that. Oof. That is not the right words to say, I think. In other words, this task amounted to nothing. Considering how it ended, yes. How about we go for a walk? Voice acting is hard. Yeah, it's so difficult, man. Yeah, there's 5 chapters for each Bond event, so we're 40% of the way done now. First time excuses. This is the hammock where Freema usually sleeps. Do you want us to chew her out for not cleaning? No. What then? We're going to borrow her hammock. If nothing else, you've certainly kept me guessing today. Okay, take me through it. First, lie down. After taking a deep breath, Helm tries to lie down on the hammock. Squeak. Ah! Sorry, I'll try again. It's okay, take your time. Aren't you angry? Why would I be? I already failed to do the one job you tasked me to do today. And now I ended up tripping you because I couldn't even do something as simple as lying down in a hammock. If it were me, I would have been apoplectic. I'd have chewed you out like I usually do with anchor and mast. You've never used a hammock before. That's no excuse. Fun fact, like, a lot of, like, in older times when there were still, like, wood boats and everything, sailors used hammocks inside their boats because it rocked with the sea and would stay level. Because if it was, like, a normal bed, it would, like, move up and down with the waves and, like, it would just throw the sailors out all the time. So they always, like, set up hammocks everywhere, like, below deck, and that's how they slept. I don't know, random fun fact. It just popped up in my head. Nikke's somatic functions are superior to humans in many ways. It's preposterous that I can't pull off such a simple physical task. Why are you always so hard on yourself? I can't stand the notion of failure. Think about it, subordinate. The Aegis Squad is responsible for the only battleship in the entire arc. Our maintenance costs are far above the greatest of any squad. It's an immense amount of responsibility, and it's all in the hands of just 3 people. Me, Anchor, and Mast. As you can imagine, all sorts of incidents are popping up as a result. When something goes wrong, no one tells us that it's okay because it's our first time. Not even once. Our job consumes a lot of resources and manpower. Saying you're sorry only gets you so far. So everything has to be planned down to the finest detail. Either it's us, or our entire squad. Okay, but working this way has made you a nervous wreck. And you're passing that negative energy onto Mast and Anchor. I know. But what else can I do? I can't shirk my responsibilities because I'm stressed out. Mast, Anchor, the Admire, Deputy Chief Birmingham, who works so hard to maintain our squad, and all of our sponsors who are kind enough to donate to our cause. And you can lean on me. Those people are not your responsibility. If anything, they're supposed to back you up in times of need. But I've never thought of it that way. Try to change your mindset. Trusting the people around you is not as bad as you may think. I feel so bad. Bad that I couldn't even climb into a simple hammock. That you look so disheveled and your uniform is soiled due to my mistake. But even though you've been so patient with me, nothing is working out as you probably hoped. But I guess it's okay to feel bad sometimes. Because there are always people who will accept you for who you are, warts and all, like you. My squad mates would probably have done the same thing if they were here. They must be hoping that I'll treat them in kind. Rather than pushy, fretful, and angry all the time, I should be the kind of leader who has faith in their colleagues. Is this why you made me do all these strange things today? So that I'd come to this realization? It took a while, but now you're getting it. I'm sorry. I know it mustn't have been easy dealing with me. But from now on, I'll try my best. I'm a quick learner. Good. Now give getting into that hammock another spin. Okay. Helm stands up. Spread it out with your hands and then sit on it first. Okay. That was easier than I thought it'd be. I think I failed the first time because I tried to lie down straight away. So now all I need to do is swing my legs over, right? Right. God, it's shaking all over the place. Grab the ropes on both sides. Got it. It's much more stable now. Gosh, how dumb could I have been to try and lie straight down on this thing? I have to say, it's pretty comfortable. It feels like I'm being wrapped in a cozy blanket. Best of all, I can look straight up at the night sky. The wind against my face, the Milky Way high up in the sky. Usually I'd only get to see this kind of view on the deck of the Admire. Oh jeez, I just realized that I've been hogging this hammock all to myself. Do you want to join me? Let's go! Let's go! We can't stop winning! Of course, unfortunately it's only meant for one. Of course we're going to choose option 1. Okay. It's a little narrow, but I'll make some room for you. I was just joking. Was I? Was I? Oh. Sorry, I take things a bit too literally sometimes. Then how about we sit next to each other? I think there's enough room for the two of us if we're sitting. Helm scooches over to the side. It's a bit narrower than I expected. It'll be a tight squeeze. Are you okay with that? I am if you are. I'm fine with it. Otherwise I wouldn't have asked you in the first place. Let me get in there then. I sit down next to Helm and start to lean back. Wait, don't lean against it, or the rope might... Huh. I thought it would break, but it didn't. This hammock is more durable than you think. Apparently. Then let me try. Helm leans back. Feels good. This is much more comfortable than sitting upright. This would be perfect for cozying up with a good book. It feels nice to be close to you as well, and feel the warmth of your body. What's the matter? Nothing. I just remembered something I'd forgotten earlier. I'm sorry, but may I go now? I think that's enough instruction for today. I shouldn't take up more of your time. I'll see you around. Helm gets up hastily and leaves. It's the thought that counts. Chapter 4. The next day. Clatter, clatter. Clatter, clatter. It feels like we're back to square one. You sacrificed your entire day so that you could spend time with me. I wasn't able to finish my work for that day as a result. I see. By the way, Helm, are you not feeling well? Huh? I'm perfectly fine. I had a physical examination this morning, and everything was normal. I'm not sure about that. I reach out to touch Helm's forehead. What are you doing? Seems to me like you've got a fever. How is that possible? I haven't been overexerting myself physically, and I haven't eaten anything that would cause me to get sick. It must be something weighing on your mind. No, it's not that. Will you please take your hand back? Helm frantically pushes my hand away. I'm worried about you. Don't be. I'm perfectly alright. At any rate, you still have a mountain of paperwork to attend to. If you want to make me comfortable, you could stay focused on that. If you say so. I focus on my work for a while. Ah, right. About that thing you said you wanted to investigate earlier. Yes? Could you do me a favor? Can you not stare at me while I call you? Just keep looking at the screen. What? Why? Don't ask me why. I can't even explain it myself. I feel kind of hurt. I'm sorry. Subordinate, can I ask you one more thing? Yes? Have you ever heard of something like someone has romantic feelings for their superior, or even professes their love directly? It's never personally happened to me before. That thing is frowned upon in the military. We gotta go number 2. I guess that makes sense, since Mr. Anderson is your superior officer. Have you ever heard of anything like that, though? Not really. That kind of thing is frowned upon in the military. Right. I suppose such conduct would be unbecoming. Understood. What makes you ask? No reason. I was just curious what the consequences of that sort of thing would be. But as you said, it would never happen anyway. I'm glad you and I see eye to eye on this. Helm covers the laptop she was working on. Excuse me for just a moment. I think I need to get some air. This report is due soon, but my mind is all jumbled. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah, we gotta give her some space. We can't be hovering behind her the entire time. Okay. I start working again. Just as my work is about finished, as if on cue, it begins to rain. I grab an umbrella and head outside. Why did the rain suddenly stop? Why are you standing here in the rain? Subordinate? What are you doing here? You went out without an umbrella. Ah. If that's why you came outside, you can head back in. I'm a Nikke. A little bit of rain won't cause any problems. I know that. It's the thought that counts. What do you mean? It's about you having someone who cares about whether you're getting rained on. Man, I have a lot of work ahead of me if I ever want to try being a voice actor one day. Not that I'm ever going to be doing female voices. That's totally out of me. If there were more male characters in this game, I could probably do a bit better. Practice is how you get there. Gambare. Gambare. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down in front of a mirror and just practice getting my girl voice ready. So that when I eventually one day commission a female model too, it'll be like I can pretend to be, what would be the female version of Aaron? Alice Valicirca or something? Yeah, there isn't a lot of male characters in the game. You'll make me an Aaron waifu model. Thanks, Neko. And I suppose you're the one that cares? You could say that. Isn't it obvious? I had no idea. You said it yourself. Why would you care so much about a lower-ranking officer? That's the only thing to say. There are plenty of people in the military, but you're special. What makes me special? You mean a lot to me. Why would you say that? I came out here to sort out my thoughts, and now they're all in a jumble again. Okay, last one. Last chapter. Come on, Murmur of the Heart, episode 5. The next day. Helm is acting strangely. Helm? Subordinate? It's funny how she calls us subordinate when we're her superior officer. It's kind of weird. No, not weird, it's funny. But whatever. How long have you been here? I've been calling you for a while. Oh, sorry. My mind was elsewhere. Do you have a task for me? It's not that. Well, I have some urgent matters to attend to, so if you'll excuse me. Helm runs off before I can say anything else. Hey, Greenhorn. What's up? I'm looking for Helm. Ah, she was helping me with the repair until a little while ago. When she knew you were coming, she scurried off into the woods. What's the deal? Did you two have a fight or something? I have no idea, because we're a clueless guy. Well, at any rate, she was heading towards the coastal hotel. She didn't say much, but it was clear that she was going through something. Go talk to her, or apologize if you've done something wrong. We're still going to be on this island for a good long while, so it'd be in your best interest to patch things up with her. My thoughts exactly. Helm. Subordinate? Why are you avoiding me? It's not like that. I just needed some space. So please, would you leave me alone? I'm begging you. Do you have a problem with the advice I've been giving you? Are you trying to take on every task yourself again? What? No. What you said yesterday really impacted me. I know that I have to change. I saw that there was potential in me to make things better. Please don't ever think the problem rests with you in any way. This all has to do with my condition. So I knew there was no point in consulting you on it. Your condition? Yes. What? Did I say something wrong? Helm, I'm your superior. It's my job to make sure you're taken care of. If you're going through something, why would it be pointless to talk to me about it? It's just that... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to undermine your authority in any way. I'm just a bit overwhelmed at the moment, and I wasn't thinking straight. My authority isn't the problem. The problem is that you're in bad shape, and that I have no idea what's wrong or how to help. Ah, I see. Honestly, it's not what you think. This is something I have to solve on my own. Time will tell if I'm up to the task. At least give me something to at least give me something to go on. What exactly is wrong? It's my heart. It keeps racing. My face also gets hot. It's like it's been burned. My work efficiency has gone down the drain because of all the anxiety I'm feeling. I have no idea why I'm like this, though. We should get you checked out. But I'd have to take off my clothes for that. If you're not feeling well, that should be the least of your worries. No, what I mean is, why would you need to take off your clothes for a checkout, though? That one's anime logic. Fine, I'll take them off. But can you turn the other way? Wait, what? What? What is happening? Then can you tell me where to start? But it's okay. It'll only take a few minutes. Okay. I give Helm an examination as quickly as possible. Is everything okay? Your heart is beating 1,000,000 miles an hour. You're running a bit of a temperature as well. Could be a low fever. Like I said, it's been like this for a few days now. If anything, it's gone worse. Actually, it's been like this ever since I first met you. As if something sharp is poking and prodding at my heart. To be honest, I don't know much about this, or how to solve it. And I don't want to know. You're my superior, and a human. I've been trying to keep you at a distance, but... Subordinate, talk to me, please. What should I do? You know about these things. You're the commander who's poised to become the stuff of legend. You're observant of your surroundings. You taught me how to get along with my coworkers. So tell me, how do I take these feelings and bury them? How can I undo this situation when it's become such a tangled mess? Can't you tell me what to do? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can help you in this situation. Why not? What you do from here is entirely up to you. What? What are you talking about? That's only something you'd say if you felt the same way about me. I guess I'm— Yes! There it is! There it is! We got her! We can't stop winning! I am winning! I kiss Helm. What are you doing? Say it, or don't. It's up to you now. Why would you... I told you, I don't know much about this. You have to hold my hand through it, starting with the basics. I'm a fast learner, so... So that's your answer. I get it. I give Helm another kiss. Startled, her knees buckle, and she kneels on the grass. Then I'll teach you. I've taught you many other things before. Now I'll teach you about love. Okay, got it. I'll do whatever you tell me to do. That's what I've always done during our time together. And you've never once ignored or minimized my feelings. The midsummer drizzle gently falls down on us until we're drenched. We only dry off once the sun re-emerges a few hours later. We remain in the same spot, transfixed the entire time. We won! We got the waifu! Oh, okay, that was nice. And there's still one more. We still have a niece too, but I don't know if I should just jump into that or... Here, let me show you a little bit. Let me show you a little bit of gameplay. That wait, a new ranking. That's mine. How much more of this my heart can handle? Like here, Nikke. Let me show you like what a boss battle looks like in this game. So, like this is one of the bosses, Modernia. Like this is one of the bosses, and so like each boss has like different gimmicks. Like there's a train boss, there's a giant drill boss. This one is like a pseudo angel kind of thing. And so like they all have different mechanics and stuff, and you need to, you know, build your team with like the standard 1, 2, 3 bursts and learn the mechanics of each boss so that you know how to take them down. I'm kind of over leveled now, so I can beat these things pretty easily. But... oh wait, there was one more thing that we can do because we got the new units. Wait, I'll show you right after. So like Modernia is actually this character, but this is her evil boss form, Slight Spoiler. So like, what you want to do for Modernia here,
Behold my ultimate blade.
is that you want to destroy this core in the center as soon as possible because it allows her to do this area of effect attack, which hits everybody. And then her wings, they spawn these homing missiles that do quite a bit of damage to you. The boss is a waifu too? Yeah. This boss is. Not a lot of them turn into waifus. Only 2 of them turn into waifus so far. This one and the dragon boss. And see, what I'm doing here is like right before the missiles hit, you can see I go into cover really quickly like this. And that's because I'm trying to iframe the moment when the missiles hit so that my units don't actually take damage from it. Like, it's kind of crazy, like, how the community found all these strategies about, like, learning all the iframes of, like, certain bosses and what to do. Like, part of the reason why, if you've noticed, is that I haven't been destroying this other wing. And that's because the moment I destroy that second wing, she goes into phase 2, where she becomes substantially harder to kill. Like, I'll go into it just so you guys can see. So, second phase, she teleports all the way to the back, teleports around where you can barely hit her, and starts shooting all these missiles that are super hard to do damage on. And like, I'm like right away, like, and then I think there's about 2 more phases after this, where with different attack patterns.
One more victory for both.
And normally, like, if this was my first clear of the day, I would get a bunch of equipment and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of like how that's like one example of how boss battles work. Hey, Forsake, welcome back. You missed the pulls. It was a pretty decent pull session actually. But here, check out my results. I got Summer Niece, and I hit my goal. I got LB2, and I got Helm, and I got her base copy. So I got everything I wanted, and I got it all in 85 pulls. Somehow I hit the 50-50 every single time. Like I got my first Niece at 22 pulls. I got Helm at 18 pulls. Then I got my second Niece at 38 pulls. But then I got my third Niece in 7. So it was 85 pulls total. I got all four of the SSR wins that I wanted. And I won the 50-50 every single time. And that's 1/16th of a chance of happening. It was like, what? So 4 SSRs in 85, I think that's pretty decent. That's above average. And I won every single 50-50 with nobody useless popping up. I used up all my advanced tickets, but I still have a stockpile ready for when either near or when the next Pilgrim banner pops up. By the way, you guys, that's my boss right there. That's my guild leader. That's Forsake. That's my guy. Crown when? I don't know, man. Who knows? Oh yeah, I also did 2 mold pulls, and I got a copy of Coco and Uni. So I'm pretty ahead right now. I'm winning tonight. I'm winning. I mean, like, it's not like crazy. Like, I never got like a triple win or anything. Technically, those two Anisas could be counted as a double, if depending on like how the 10 pulls would have gone if I didn't just do singles the entire time. But yeah, I think this was a pretty successful pull session. I'm so glad that it worked out like it did. And now I'm just contemplating on whether or not I'm going to stream the last of the stream Anissa's bonding sessions, or will be good. Sounds like a good session. Yeah, I plan to. I'm totally gonna make a clip of it and maybe post it online somewhere. It should get a few views because everyone likes watching gacha pulls. Wait. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to show you guys is that every time you get a new unit, there's this thing called blah blah. And it's pretty much just a pseudo social network thing for the game. And every time you get a new unit, your units, they actually DM you. And they have like new DMs every single day. And it's like, hey, I actually get people who DM me. I actually have a social life. Oh my gosh, because I never touch grass and stuff. So let's see how the new text messages look. I don't mean to bother you, but was I alright yesterday? Yes, you spoke very clearly during your speech. No, not that. I was talking about my swimsuit. I was wondering how I looked in it. In that case, you were absolutely sublime. I was tempted to splash you with water. I want to go number 2. There's no response for Helm for a while. Yeah, that was not the right... That was... I see. I'm glad to hear that. I think that was the only issue I had at the moment. Were there other issues before? Well... The string was a bit too thin, and the swimsuit itself was rather revealing. I was concerned that I'd have a wardrobe malfunction, and ended up revealing more than I intended, if the string came loose. I was constantly checking myself in the mirror, and using my phone to make sure nothing was out of place. Now that I think about it, I really shouldn't be speaking about such things to a male like you. Forget everything I just said. Sorry, but it's all stuck in my head now. I'm begging you, just act as if this conversation never happened. Please. Alright, since you said please. Good. I know it may have seemed like I was fishing for a compliment, but I wasn't. And perhaps, I mean, if you end up discovering that anything about my swimsuit is out of place, I'd rather you not pretend as if you didn't see it. Instead, could you inform me surreptitiously? No problem. Thank you. I trust you. If there are any other issues in the future, I'll come to you. In the meantime, please keep your attention on my swimsuit. Oh, believe me, I will. It appears I've been assigned the enviable task of keeping a close eye on Helm's alluring swimsuit. Oh man, I wasted 100 affinity. I shouldn't have gone straight to using my tickets on her. Oh well. I totally forgot to redeem that. Well, at least I didn't max out Anise, so... Commander... Anise, your profile picture. Sorry, not sorry. Chira. The only reason I sent you a message was so that you could see my swimsuit photo. You look good. I think so too. Not too bad, if I say so myself. I'm not sure you realize how devastated I was when I got separated from the rest of you. I can understand why you'd be upset at being apart from us. No, that was just part of it, but not all. After all that preparation I did, and how much I built up, I was so let down, realizing I was never able to show you how I look in a swimsuit. Ah, I see. So, are you ready? Ready for what? To beat the heat, and spend a thrilling summer together with me. I'm more ready than ever. I've got my combat gear on, so I'm not scared of anything. Then should we head straight for the pool? That'd be perfect. Let's go! I am curious though. What kind of swimwear are you going for? A wetsuit? No. So, just normal swim trunks then. Come on, tell me! You'll at least be going shirtless, won't you? Niece? Actually, sorry, but I suddenly feel like what I'm wearing isn't the way to go. Let's hit up the pool next time. I've got to better prepare myself. I'll be in touch. We can go with those ones later. Okay, so now the question is, do I go straight into... Do you guys want to see the bonding episodes for a niece? Or should I stop the Nikke here and we swap over to the video editing for the night? You know what? We're here. Let's just get it over with. Let's do Anise 2, and then we'll do video editing. Do what I feel like. I've just thrown shame out the window, you know? I'm just like, you know, screw it. I'm just down bad. Let's just do this. Follow my heart. I mean, like, it'd be a shame, like, to show you guys all this trouble I went to get a niece and then not show you anything. Follow the waifus. Where the heart goes, the waifus surely follow. Anise Sparkling Summer, Episode 1, Treasure Cave. Swoosh. The cool breeze carries the salty smell of the sea. Small waves gently lap at the shore. I feel relaxed and at peace. Commander! Anise? You're finally awake! Come on, we're at the sea! How come you're passed out at the beach? I was just taking in the ocean views. But you're not looking at anything. You were sleeping. The way I see it, you're here because no one is spending time with you. Fine then, so be it. I was going to go alone, but I guess I need to take you as well. Where? You'll find out when we get there. Anise grabs my hand and pulls me upright. Let's go! After some walking, Anise and I arrive at... There you are. Hey! All that intrigue just for a visit to Leader? No, this isn't our final destination. We just need something before we can go. Leader, how about that thing I asked about? It's all finished. Leader hands over something wrapped in cloth over to Anise. But what on earth are you going to need something like this for? You're not up to any shenanigans, are you? Nah, I've got just the perfect use for this. Anyway, thanks for making it for me. Well, we'll be off. If anyone asks for the commander or me, tell them we're nearby, and not to worry. Alright, be careful. Don't let her lead you by the nose, Greenhorn. Okay. I follow Anise, and we walk for what seems like quite a while. We only stop when we arrive at the bottom of a jagged, rocky cliff. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on that! I look around, but don't see anything particularly noteworthy. The only thing that stands out is a gaping hole that is partially hidden by a tangle of vines. Is this the entrance to a cave? You bet your behind it is! The opening is big enough for 3 people standing abreast to fit through. A mysterious cave where adventure awaits, where enormous mineral veins and stashes of legendary treasures are hidden. How did you discover this? I stumbled upon it when I was out on a walk. It's not that visible thanks to all these vines and overgrowth. Everyone else didn't notice it, so I wanted to be the first to stake my claim to it. Isn't that a bit dangerous? You're not scared, are you? You think the big bad wolf is gonna pop out and eat you? Don't be such a scaredy cat. Fine then, what about the light? Won't it be too dark in there? Beyond the opening, there is nothing but pitch blackness. I shudder to imagine what's at the end of the cave. Speak of the devil! God, I need some more water. I should have redeemed the hydrate. Hydrate! My voice is getting dry. My throat's getting dry from all this reading out loud. Want to see what I asked Leader to make? Anise pulls out what Leader had given to her earlier and unwraps the cloth. Underneath, there is a small portable flashlight. I came well prepared. Click. See how bright that is? Too bright. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to shine it in your face. At any rate, this is just a cave on a small island. I doubt there's much in there. And even if there is something dangerous lurking inside, I'll protect you. How about it? You in or you out? I'm so sorry. Just gotta drink more and more water. If I don't go, I assume you'll still go in by yourself? Naturally. I would be a bit upset with you, though. The cold air stream emanating from inside the cave is unnerving, but... just imagine if we actually stumble upon some hidden treasure! Seeing the excitement brimming on Anise's face, I inexplicably don't feel so perturbed. Fine, let's go. That's the spirit. Treasure, here we come. Dang, it's really dark in here. And cold. How are you holding up, Commander? I'm fine. There's not really that much in here. Won't these places typically... Squeak, squeak. Rush. Gah! Caught me off guard there. Something just blazed past us. What the heck was it? A bat, maybe? You think so? Aw, that's a shame. I should have taken a closer look. It's something... Anise edges closer and wraps her arms around me. Sorry. It just caught me by surprise, that's all. Figures. I make fun of you for being a scaredy cat, but I'm the one losing my cool. Should we keep going? We continue forward for a couple minutes. Huh. I guess this is the end. The path ends here. All I can see with a flashlight is an enclosed space. Guess my fears have been proven right. There's nothing here. Well, still. It was still fun since it was the first time going on an adventure with you. I had fun too. Guess we should head back. Click. As soon as Anise turns around and takes a step, there's a sharp clicking sound, followed by something operating. Oh man, Indiana Jones. Huh? I think I just stepped on something. At that moment. Oh man, it literally is Indiana Jones. A massive boulder topples from above and begins to roll towards us. What the? Run, Commander! I'll stop it. Anise positions herself to stave off the colossal boulder. If I let her go through with this, she'll get hurt. As I frantically look around, I glimpse a small opening just big enough for two people. Anise! Over here! Huh? I grab Anise's arm, and we leap towards the gap together. Tight fit. The boulder tumbles towards the entrance, crashes into something, and then stops. Anise, are you okay? I'm fine, thanks to you. That's a relief. So, that boulder seems to have come to a stop. Think we can go out? Sure. I thought I was going to suffocate in there. The gap wasn't that narrow. It's got nothing to do with the gap. It's because your face was right up next to mine. Anyway, that must have been a trap, right? It certainly seems I was designed that way intentionally. Something's fishy about this place. Is it just me, or has it gotten darker in here than before? It's now pitch black in the cave, and I can barely make out Anise, who is standing inches in front of me. That boulder must be blocking the light that was coming through the entrance. You don't think the entrance is completely blocked, do you? Huh? Wait, where'd my flashlight go? I must have dropped it when you yanked me in there. I guess it turned off when it hit the ground. We were so startled by the runaway boulder that we only just now realized the flashlight has turned off. I'm sorry, Commander, for getting you mixed up in this. I'll try looking for the flashlight. It must be nearby. Although I can't see very well, I can vaguely make out Anise groping around the floor in search of the flashlight. Can you see it here? Of course. We Nikkes have top-tier night vision. There it is. Oh boy. You got pulverized by that boulder. Uh-oh. I love that expression. That expression is so top tier. What should we do? Think we should check out the entrance? Slowly but surely, my eyes are beginning to adjust to the dark. There is a faint crack of light leaking from the gap that we are hiding in. Anise, over there. What? There's light coming from over there. What? Where? No kidding. Could it be an exit? Hard to say. Only one way to find out. It could be dangerous. It might be another trap. Alright, I'll go first. You stand right behind me and follow. Got it. Aren't you coming? It's too dark in here. I wave my arms in front of me, looking for Anise. Pat. There you are. Anise? Never mind. Let's just hold hands. I think that'll be safer. For both of us. Okay. Hold on tight. Here we go. The two of us walk hand in hand, heading towards the gap where the faint glimmer of light is. Episode 3. Life in the Cave. We're halfway there. What is this? Upon further inspection of the gap where the light is emanating, there is a small wooden door barely big enough for one person to squeeze through. Light leaks through the crack of the door. I'm going in. The dimly lit interior is very simple, containing only a worn-down bed, sofa, table, and other bits of furniture. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, indicating how much time has passed since it was inhabited. How is electricity being supplied here? Maybe it went back online after the electricity to the island was reconnected. Talk about being built to last. Anise flicks on an old light bulb as she walks past. What's this? Is it a journal? Boy, that's a lot of dust. Anise wipes off the dust that's collected on the cover, then opens the journal and begins to read. I should look around as well. Look on top of the table. On top of the table is a picture frame containing what appears to be a family photo. After wiping off the obscuring layer of dust, I can see that it's a photo of a family standing on the beach. One of them is holding a surfboard. The all too familiar background clearly belongs to this very island. Oh, this was the home of a family before before everyone probably got wiped out or killed. That's too bad. Someone was living on this island. They must have made this cave as a shelter to hide from the raptures. That would explain that rather ingenious trap as well. You want to take a gander at this journal? Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. We're reading it. I take the journal from Anise and gingerly open it. The weather was nice, so I went outside secretly. Of course, I could have stormed out with all the bluster I wanted, and no one would have known. This island is safe and quiet, almost painfully so. There are no grotesque monsters or other people sharing this island with me. What I'd give to share a cold beer with someone. They wouldn't even have to drink it. Clinking glasses with another living being would be enough. The sunset here is prettier than the sunrise. I think tomorrow I'll go to a hotel and watch the sunset. Maybe I'll do a toast for one. I try to dissuade you. You don't look so hot. Anise lifts up her hands and presses her fingers against the corners of my mouth, lifting them up. What are you doing? Turning that frown upside down. The person who lived here seemed to have a positive outlook on things. They managed to make that trap by themselves, and they stored beer and saved it for special occasions. They made the most of a bad situation. So it'd be better for you to smile than frown. I also extend my hands and do the same to Anise. Huh? You're frowning as well. Really? Well, it's not like I can be a barrel of laughs in a situation like this. Let's both act naturally, and act as if we're truly feeling. Alright. When you play like that, I can't help but feel a bit more chipper. Seeing Anise let out a soft giggle, I can't help but do the same. I can't sit here feeling sorry for this person. I glance around, taking in the remnants left behind by someone whose name I'll never know. In one of the walls, I notice a faint crack. Anise, look! What? Is this a door? It was obscured by the bed. It only makes sense that if the trap blocked off the front entrance, then there'd be another exit. Nicely done, Commander! Anise gives me a slap on the back. Now we can blow this joint. I'll leave the honor of opening the door to you. I grab onto the handle, my heart racing. Here we go. All right. No matter how hard I pull, the door doesn't budge. You can't even open a door? You gotta hit the gym, Commander. Cat. Hey Onyx, you came at the perfect time.
I was finished my gacha pulls, so I'm just going through some of the character stories now.
It's pretty much just a visual novel section. Alright, step back and watch how it's done. Anise grips the handle and pulls. Huh? Weird. It must be rusted from all these years. She done goofed. Uh-oh. The handle flies off the door and lands on the floor. That's not good. So much for our escape route. Episode 4, Dust in the Cave. Today just isn't my day. Now what we do? It pains me to say this, but I don't think we have a choice. We should contact the others. Did you bring your phone? Yep. I take out my phone. What's wrong? There's no reception. You're kidding. Then again, we are in a cave. I left mine at the villa since I had to charge it. Let's not panic. I'll go check out the entrance. You stay here. Wouldn't it be better if I came with you? Are you sure about that? It's pitch black out there, and there could be more traps. All the more reason for you not to go alone. What kind of logic is that? If you can't stand being away from me, just admit it. Here. Anise offers her hand. Don't let go, or else it'll be too dark for us to find each other. Okay? I grip tightly onto Anise's hand. Again, darkness falls. It's kind of trippy not being able to see anything. How long have we been in this cave? It probably hasn't been that long, but it feels like it's been hours. Anise seems particularly chatty all of a sudden. You're not scared, are you? What? What are you blabbering about? How could I be scared of a dinky old cave like this? I'm just a little nervous, that's all. If we came face to face with another boulder like before, you'd be in danger. Is that the only reason? I gently squeeze Anise's hand tighter. What was that supposed to mean? Don't worry, I'm right here beside you. Don't worry, I'm right here beside you? You certainly know when to pull the moves, Commander. Thanks. I don't feel quite as tense anymore. Anise slowly releases my hand, then casually links her arm with mine. You seemed pretty spooked when that bat flew by us. Oh my god! She's so cute! She's so cute! Now it's my turn to say that I'm here and you don't have to worry. Anise's words are highly reassuring. While linking arms, I hold Anise's hand. It seems like the right thing to do. The two of us slowly make our way towards the entrance, talking to keep ourselves preoccupied. It's as I thought. The boulder is blocking the entrance. There are the tiniest of gaps, but not nearly enough for us to squeeze through. How did that person even manage to get this thing in here? They must have been strong as all get out. Maybe if we stand here and yell, someone passing by will hear us. Let's go back to the room and regroup. There must be another way to open the other door. So long as you're here, I feel confident. Let's head back. Now, let's think of other ways to open the door. You know how strong I am. It doesn't make sense that I can't open an ordinary metal door. I head over to the door and give it another push. Maybe it's locked? Locked? Right. Considering the fact it isn't even budging, I'd say you're onto something. But there isn't a keyhole or any kind of lock on it. Could there be a button somewhere that unlocks it? Let's look for it. Sounds like a plan. Despite our initial enthusiasm, a diligent search turns up nothing. I even checked outside and I couldn't find anything. Aren't these kinds of things usually behind picture frames or inside a drawer? Let's face it, there was never a button to begin with. A significant amount of time seems to have passed, and I'm starting to feel exhausted. I give the bed a light dusting and sit on the edge of the mattress. Ew, you're really sitting on that nasty dust-covered bed? I can't stand any longer. I need to sit. Even then, still... Slump. I thought you were opposed to sitting on this thing. If you don't mind, then I don't either. I lightly brush through Anise's hair to get the excess dust off. At this rate, you're going to turn me into one giant mothball. Shh. Anise returns the favor, dusting off my hair. I got no problem becoming one big lump of dust, but we can't let that happen to you. Why? You're far too majestic to be covered in dust. I grab a hold of Anise's wrist and lay down on the bed, bringing her down with me. Dang. What are you doing? Anise's top half rests on the bed, her arms supporting her. I'm lying between her and the bed. It feels as if she's lying on top of me. Oh my god! What's gone into you? You're really asking for it. Anise inches closer, her face inches closer. I think they messed up with this line. Anise inches her face closer to mine. They don't need that extra closer right there. I stare directly at her. Commander, And suddenly... Huh? Wait, I think I discovered something. Commander, move. Anise aggressively pushes me to the side and lifts up a couple of the dolls that are strewn on the bed. I knew it. Underneath one of the dolls is a small button. You don't think it's a self-destruct button or anything, do you? We got blocked by the escape route. Of course we did. Of course we did. It's okay, we still have a chance. This is only part 4 of 5. There's still one more after this. Who cares? Let them blow. I don't think so. Alright then, I trust you. Hiya! The door unlocked! Yeah, that sums it up perfectly, Forsake. Exactly. The door unlocked. We can finally get out of here. Episode 5, The Treasure Left Behind. You don't know how Twitch works? Oh, that was perfect. Because, I mean, like... I'm positive that sound was the door unlocking. Let's get the heck out of here. Anise gives me her hand, and I take it without a moment's hesitation. I just pray this door doesn't lead to more shelters or warehouses or something like them. Even if it does, it doesn't matter. We'll find a way out of here together. You're right about that. There's no point in worrying about stuff like this when you're around, Commander. Alright, I'm opening it. Please be outside. The previously unbudging metal door starts to move. As it opens, a blinding light pours in. My eyes! Around the time my eyes are adjusting to the light, I feel myself being yanked forward. Commander, look at this! A cool breeze runs through our hair. On the horizon, an auburn sunset can be seen. Wow. Here we are. You must be in front of the hotel right now. We caught the sunset at just the right time, too. The path beyond the door leads to a small hill next to the hotel. The entire panorama is taken up by the sea and sky. Panorama, Panamera, what am I saying? Without a single building or tree to obscure the view. Next to us, there's a dilapidated table and chair. Jingle. An old beer can. This has to be the place they were describing in the journal. They must have drank a beer while taking the sunset. Do you see that? On top of the table is an unopened can of beer. I guess they were waiting for someone to share it with. How long they must have waited. Anise sits at the table across from where the can is placed. How about it, Commander? Should we have a drink? Sure. I plop down in the seat closest to where the can is placed. You can have the beer. This soda I brought with me will do me just fine. I can't imagine how long they must have waited for someone else to join them and sit in the seat. Oh wait, but isn't this island like 100 years old or something? Because that's when the... So that's like 100-year-old can of beer. That's like super expired by now. It's been outside the entire time. I can't imagine how long they must have waited for someone else to join them and sit in that seat. Having said that, don't actually drink it. We don't know how exactly. Okay. Okay, that's cool. We don't know how old it is. We call. I crack open the can. Solo reads up? Okay, sweet. Cool, we'll do that right after then. We won't end on the visual novel. I crack open the can. Swoosh. Whoa! Ha! Talk about an explosive entrance. As soon as I break the seal, beer suds burst out of the can. Cheers. Think. Delicious. Delicious. Wait, did you actually drink it? Nope, just pretending. Man, you scared the bejesus out of me. I'm on cloud 9 right now. We found it after all. Found what? I told you at the start before we entered the cave. Hidden treasure. In the end, though, we found a different type of treasure. Thanks for coming with me, Commander. This is a day I won't be forgetting anytime soon. Me neither. The person who lived here must have felt the same. Yep. The sun sets so fast. I feel as if I turned away for a moment, it'd be dark in no time. Anise. Yeah? What were you going to say to me before? On the bed. Oh, that. Anise slowly gets out of her seat and comes towards me. She lowers her head and murmurs softly into my ear. It's a secret. You can't tell anyone. Of course. Everyone must be worried. We should head back. Let's go. I think I'll leave this finished can of soda here. Leaves for the can. Anise places the can on top of the table. Now the beer can doesn't have to face the sunset alone. Come here. Anise offers me her hand, and I take it. I could get used to this. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. Maybe it's the sunset, but Anise's face seems particularly red as she smiles brightly at me. My face must be the same color too. Anise and I managed to uncover some incredible treasures in the secret cave. We may well never see these treasures again, but one thing is for certain. It could never be exchanged for anything else, so great is its value, nor could it be compared to anything else. And that's the end of the Bond stories. We finished both Anise and Helm. And my boss just told me that Solo Raid is finally up. And this is a treat for you guys. Oh wait, look at that, we got one extra pull. Hey, how crazy would it be if with this one ticket we got another SSR? How crazy would that be?
That would be awesome, right?
That would be so awesome.
It's not going to happen, though.
It's not going to happen.
There's only a 4% chance. Yeah. Yeah, nothing happened.
Build you everything you need.
Take as much time as you like.
Oh, dang.
I'm
I totally
sure
forgot.
You'll be more than happy.
You got
with
enough
your
body labels to get another gold mold. Okay, we won the last two. Let's see if we can win the third one as well. 61%, you guys. 61%. And the one character I want the most out of the list here is this girl right here, Blanc. This is a character I desperately need for the meta. I have a 1.17% chance, so fingers crossed, you guys. 61%, please. Let me win this. Okay, it's a win. Not who I wanted, but I'll take it. I'll take the win. Okay. I don't see Solo Raid. Got the D. Yeah, I did. I don't see Solo Raid up. Where is it? May need to reload. Oh yeah, there it is. Cool.
Let me try one sec.
Cool. Let's see how. Let's see.
I guess I can show you guys another boss fight. Alexander.
Fortunately, the first day of solo raid is super easy. Probably way too easy.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
It should be crystal clear who gets what.
Who shall be?
I will always protect you, Commander.
Who should I put for my card, for my build?
Need me?
Yeah,
I
let's
will
do this.
always protect you, Commander.
So this is the train battle. Runaway train that is occupied by raptures, loaded to the teeth, so watch your back, particularly for the main particle cannon.
But I should be super overpowered because this is only level 1. And I'm an endgame level day 1 player.
So I don't think I'll be able to show you guys some mechanics, but at least you can see how cool the boss is. Altason Mark 6. I think I can just do this on auto.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Behold my ultimate blade.
We are out of control.
Fleeting as it may be.
Snipers incoming.
Yep,
Victory!
easy
With
win.
me on your team, did you expect anything else?
I still have 2 more attempts, so let's go all the way to level 3. 1 is defeated. Now time for 2.
I love being so overpowered that you can just stomp the high difficulty bosses with no problem at all. It feels so good.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Everyone, give us everything you've got!
Like, look at that HP bar. It's just getting melted off. You guys don't even get to see phase 2 or anything.
Victory for Bolt and me!
Okay, 1 more attempt. Let's do level 3. The solo raid goes all the way up to level 7. And then it does challenge mode where it's actually difficult, even for endgame people. Let's see how well this is. Part of the reason why you actually want to do solo raid is because they give you special materials that you can only get during raid fights. Even though it's random, so it's not as good. So it's not the best.
Hindrance to business
Better than
detected.
nothing.
Removing now.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Faster, stronger, keep shooting!
So first it was 16, then it was 40, and now it's an 80 million HP boss.
Hindrance to business detected. Removing now.
Target locked. Next bombardment! Faster, stronger, not for down!
You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be.
Give me frame and gems, right?
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Yay! Easy win. So my current ranking is I am in the 67.515%. So I did super bad. Well, the first ones are all about timing anyway. Challenge mode wins high score mode, that's when things are different. Yeah, with season and reward, give you more pulling stuff. For now, I would only win 400 by the end of the season. That's good enough for now. So, I think that's almost everything. All I got left is these last few messages. Hey old timer, what are you doing? Working. Sounds like you're very busy. Are you tired? A little. What do you do when you're running low on energy? I drink something sweet. A wonderful choice. We're so compatible, you and I. Whenever you're feeling tired, you should drink something. It just so happens I'm walking past the cafe. Would you like me to get you something? That'd be nice, if it's not too much trouble. Not at all. What flavor do you want? What's on the menu? Let's see. Hot grande for you, iced coffee, with caramel sauce and whipped cocoa. A venti caramel steam smoothie, topped with green maca syrup and extra almonds. Florida. Yes? I have no idea on earth what these drinks are. Oh, it's super trendy Gen Z drinks. Super trendy Gen Z drinks. I'm only a millennial, but that makes me feel old. Really? They all sound delicious to me. Should I just buy whatever sounds good? If I let her do that, she'll end up buying everything on the menu. Actually, I got something to be, so maybe next time. Really? Too bad. Next time, you have to come with me to the cafe. Sure thing. And sugar? Partner. A couple days ago, I wrapped up another assignment as a scavenger. I used the money to customize my bike. You finally achieved your dream. Which part of Black Typhoon is different? You of all people should be able to tell. If you were to change anything, it'd probably be the clutch. Did you swap it for a dry clutch? Oh, partner! I feel like I could kiss you right now. Swapping in a new clutch is a major modification. That it is. It's like a wild stallion that's hard to tame. Once you got it under your control, it can ride like the wind. If you let it get the best of you, however, it could end up taking without you. But I wouldn't recommend it to just anyone. It sounds fairly difficult to control. Very much so. I suppose the same thing can be said of Nikke's. How so? All of them have such different personalities. Have such strong personalities. They're like wild stallions. But it's that same wildness that gives them their edge. When everyone is in sync, they're unstoppable. And you do a fantastic job of quarreling all those big and bold personalities. In fact, this clutch may be perfect for you. Thanks for the advice. The next time I stop by, I'll show you Black Typhoon's new look. Sounds good. And the last one is the Working Holiday group chat. Anise, I don't know if you realize this, but your texts have been coming through this entire time. Huh? What? You really do enjoy talking to yourself. I didn't know such thing. 301, Anise. I used to dream about summer vacation. The sky would be clear blue, the sea was an emerald green. Instead, I'm lumped together with sugar, going full castaway. Wait, why are those still there? I thought I recalled all those. I don't know. Maybe you only deleted them on your end? What's the difference? I think I see what's going on here. If you recall the text, the record itself is fully erased, whereas deleting it merely takes it off your phone, not everyone else's. Oh, I gotcha. Hey, have you all been synchronized? Stop laughing at me. 10:55, Anise. None of my messages are getting through. 10:55, Anise. It's starting to feel like I'm talking to myself. Haha. We were getting all of your messages, every last one. Oh god, this is like a nightmare scenario for me. This is like a nightmare scenario for me. Can you imagine just pouring yourself into like a group chat that you thought was offline, but it turns out everyone could see it the entire time? And the commander was replying to every text as well. He was? I honestly thought none of them were going through. Okay then. Care to elaborate on this little exchange? 10:57. I can see it now. The commander is on the beach, surrounded by girls in swimsuits, each of them with different intentions. Arg! What exactly did you mean by different intentions? Different what? Are you saying there may be other spies in our midst besides me? True, it would stand to reason that Neon wouldn't be the only spy in a team this large. Uh-oh. So I'm not alone. Can the other spy please raise your hand? No one replies. Anyone? Why'd everyone go quiet all of a sudden? Usually, the culprit is the one who gets tight-lipped. Wait, are you saying everyone here is? Unless... Everyone who's innocent, type out a 1. 1. 1 1? And everyone just stops all of a sudden.
Yeesh, this swimsuit is pretty skimpy. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter. Hey, watch where you're...
Oh yeah, I also got a new swimsuit because of the pass.
Thanks to you, Greenhorn. Let's weave a net. I'll catch you a net full of fish. Life is thanks to you, Greenhorn. I finally got to visit the ocean. Let's weave a net. I'll catch you a net full of fish.
And also, I didn't get this pass though. I don't want to spend more money. I only bought one because it had the advance tickets.
Why are you always so handsy? You're not interested in me, are you?
Oh, I do love the accent though. The country accent is so nice on Yan.
We do honest business here. I'm serious. Let me guess. You've been burned in the past, yes? Listen, rookie. 2 for the price of 1 is as good as you're gonna get.
It's too bad she's not a very good unit.
Have you heard? I've got a screw loose because I must be insane for offering such amazing deals. Let's start a business. How about it? I think today's a good day to bring in some customers.
Oh, I never checked out the SD model stuff. Wait, let's see here. Where are they?
Shower in the sea, shower in the sea, shower in the sea. Wanna go check out the sea again? Just the 2 of us? What if we created our own ocean inside the outpost?
And Summer Helm? Summer Helm.
I don't know when, if ever, I'll be back here, so I'm going to make the most of it. Have you seen Anchor or Mast? I feel they've been lax in their duties ever since we got back from the beach. When do you think we'll be able to come back to the ocean again?
Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much everything that I want to get done. Has anyone attacked me in arena?
Sure!
Yeah, someone has.
Arena is the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
It's okay. We'll hold off for now. Got enough to upgrade a cube, might as well. Cool. And yeah, I think we'll call it there. That should be enough for the Nikke stream.
Yeesh,
Should we take a
this
break and then
swimsuit is
swap over
pretty
to video
skimpy.
editing for the rest of the night?
Hey, get your mind out of the gutter.
We're pretty much done this, but yeah, I am so satisfied with that stream. Let's go take a break. Let's take a break for about 10 or 20 minutes. No, yeah, for about 20 minutes or so, and then we'll swap over to
we'll swap over to video editing for the rest of the night. Let's get some actual work done. Wow, 2 hours and 40 minutes. That lasted way longer than I thought it would. Yep. Let's take a break and come right back in 20 minutes, you guys. See you then. Or actually, no, let's end this stream here so that I can separate the VOD out. We'll end this VOD and then I'll start the stream again in about 20 to 30 minutes so that the Nikke stuff will be separate from the video editing stuff in the VODs. Okay. See you guys all in about 20 to 30 minutes then. What's Ryu? Or no, where would it be? Mata Ryu? See you in a bit.